Okay, everybody. So today for our activity, fun activity, it's going to be something a little bit different. What you are going to need are 4 items and 4 of each of those same items. So for example, one of my items is a spoon. Okay, I'm going to get 4 spoons. Another item, a sock ball. I'm going to get 4 sock balls. Roll of toilet paper. 4 rolls of toilet paper because I have 4 rolls of toilet paper, and a lime because, well, I like limes and I have 4 limes. So each item you need 4 of. Okay, I'm going to give you some time to get these, but before you go run and grab them, they need to be safe. They cannot be sharp, they cannot be breakable, they have to be items which you're okay with possibly falling on, which I hope we don't. We're not going to do that. But they can't be breakable because we're going to be moving them around a little bit too. Okay? So, 4 items, just like these. Alright? Go grab those 4 items. Ask your parents' permission first. Okay? Get those 4 items, come on back, and then I'll show you how to set it up. Great. Okay, now that you have your 4 items, as you can see behind me, I've laid them in rows of 3, and here it's 4. Socks are here. Spoon is here. Toilet paper's on top. As you can see, I have 4 of each, and they're each in their own individual rows. Okay? I don't know if you've ever played the game of Tetris. It's an older game, but we're going to try to get everything. The goal of this game is to move each item one at a time. You can only move 1 item at a time, and you can only move them either down, from the top being the toilet paper, the bottom being the limes. You can only move them either down or sideways. You cannot move them diagonally. Okay, that's not fair. I know, it would make things a lot easier if you could, but you're not allowed to. And you're thinking, why am I moving these things down? Well, because in a second, you're going to rearrange them. You're going to mix them all up, okay? And the goal is to move everything in one line, just like it is on the very bottom row. So the row where the limes are, I want to try to get all of my spoons down there, each one at a time only, okay? You can only move 1 at a time, and I can move them sideways, and I can move them down. Sideways and down. Okay? You're going to swap the items. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to get all of my spoons down to the row where the limes are. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these. And then I'm going to have to do a quick exercise. Then I'll try to switch this. Then I'll do an exercise. Does that make sense? But I'll show you when I mix them up, and I'll tell you which the exercises are going to be. So right now, lay your items out, make sure you have 4 of each. Then I want you to randomize it. When I say randomize it, you're going to swap things around a little bit. Here, here, here. Let's see, how else can we make it a little bit more? Spoons are kind of close here. What else can I do? What if I swapped out the lime for a spoon here? Does that look pretty good? Pretty decent, right? Okay? All right. So now that I have them random, let's say I'm going to have to pick the bottom row here. I'm going to have to decide which item I'm going to try to get to the bottom. Do I want to go with all the toilet paper down? Do I want to go with all the limes on the bottom? Do I want to go with spoons, socks? So, for example, let's say I want to do socks on the bottom. So the easiest one would be to get this sock and swap it with a lime. So I'm going to do this and swap it. Okay? Now, because I'm swapping it down, the exercise that I'm going to do corresponds or goes with the movement that I make. So if I make a movement that's down, I know that my exercise is going to be touching the ground and jumping up in the air. I'm going to touch the ground and jump up in the air. The toe touches. We've done these exercises, toe touch and jump up. I'm going to do them 10 times. That's my move. Okay? 10 times. If my move is sideways, let's say I'm trying to get the toilet paper or the spoon over. If I'm trying to get spoons down and I move sideways like this, I swap them sideways, I'm going to jump side to side with a ski jump. I'm going to do that 10 times. Okay, side to side like this. Both my feet are together, and I'm going to jump side, side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to make another move. Does that make sense? Good. Now, once I get everything, let's say I get all of my items to the bottom row, all of my socks are down there, let's say. All of my socks are down finally. I made it work. Awesome. You can take away one row. And since they're all on the bottom, you're going to go to the bottom, which means you're going to do 5 push-ups. Okay? 5 push-ups. So once I get all the socks in the row, I'll take them all out of the way like this. I'll set them aside over here, and I will then do 5 push-ups before I do my next row. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's get started. You guys can watch me. First, let's see. Let's swap this guy out. Put a spoon. Put the spoon here. This guy here. And let's get. What do I want to put over there? There's no sock on this guy. Get the sock here. Lime here. Okay. Now, it's going to take a little bit of strategy, which means you're going to have to think about which move you want, which one you want to start with, and how it's going to look. Okay? Because you can only swap so many times, so you actually have to use your brain and think about, how do I want to move? Which item do I want to get to the bottom? Which one makes the most sense? Okay? So, for example, I have these limes. I see that they're concentrated here. How can I get them all the way around? I can swap this guy to here, and then I have to do side jumps, right? And then I can move this guy down, but then this guy's still here. I can move him over, but then I have to move him over too. So it's a little complicated, but you got to think about it. You'll get some good workouts in real quick. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to show you guys how this is going to go, okay? I'm going to take a look at my board first and try to figure out what I want to start with and how I want this to go, okay? So again, if I move it sideways, ski jumps, 10. If I move it down, we're gonna do toe touches. Let's just do 5. We'll start off with just 5, okay? 5 toe touches. Toe touch, you're gonna touch your toes and jump straight in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And then once they're all on the ground, all on the bottom line, you're going to do a 5 push-ups. Sound good? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go and start with spoons. Here we go. So let's start with spoons. So I'm gonna swap here with here. So now that I move down, I have to do 5 toe touches. Here we go. I don't want to jump into the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Spoon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spoon. Okay, I got 3, and I moved it up and down again, so up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, kind of tired of doing those a little bit, but you gotta use the spoon. Let's get the spoon down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another spoon down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got all my spoons. I'm gonna take each one, get them out of the way. Whew, I'm breathing hard, guys. All right, so I got them out of the way, got that down. Since I got all of the bottom row, what do I have to do? 5 push-ups. Now, if you can't do a regular push-up with your feet, remember the modified push-up that we do on your knees. You can do them on your knees if that makes it easier for you. Okay, so 5 push-ups, hands under my shoulders, feet back here, back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now what do I want to go after? Looks like socks would make sense. Okay, so let's see. I want I'm going to switch sideways. Sock over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Good. Okay, let's try. Sideways. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sideways. As you can see, I'm taking a break from doing the toe touches. I did plenty of those the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Down. Toe touches. Brain fire right there. Okay. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good. Down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One more. Perfect. Okay. Got all the socks. We still have to do our up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I can wipe these guys out. Bye-bye socks. Only 2 more things. Bathroom tissue and limes. That's all that we got left. All right. Okay, so I'd like to get the limes over. So why don't we switch sideways here? Sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toe touch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was supposed to only do 5. I did 3 bonus ones. That's okay. It's not a bad thing. Doing too much is better than not doing enough. Okay, guys. Limes are gone. 5 push-ups. Hopefully I don't do too many bonus push-ups too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think think I did 5 push-ups when I took the socks away, didn't I? Well, doing too much is better than not enough, so I don't remember if I did 5 push-ups for the socks, so I'm gonna try it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Toilet paper's all done. Take these guys away. All done with them. So what is that? 5 more push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Whew. We did it. We got all of the items in their rows, took them away, got our heart racing a little bit, got a good workout, right? So, I want you to do that, just like I did. I want you to have a little fun too, okay? When I say have a little fun, I want you to mix it around a little bit, or even better, have one of your parents, one of your aunts and uncles, somebody else mix it up for you, okay? And this is a great game because you also have to think about what your next move is going to be. It's not just doing an exercise. You have to think, which items do I want on the very bottom first? How am I going to get there? Okay? Great game for that. If you're really enthusiastic about this and you really want a challenge, which I think a lot of you could use, try this. Ask your mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousins, whoever's in the house, if they will time you. Ask for a cell phone, say, hey, can you time me doing this? Press start, okay? If you can do all of these, get everything done just like we did right now in under 5 minutes. Actually, no, I'm sorry, under 10 minutes. That would be fantastic. 10 minutes, see how quickly you can do it, all right? I'd love to hear about your record. I'd love to hear about how quickly you did everything, okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have fun with this. Hope it's a great activity, and I'll see you next time.